is up? Hey, yo, it's me, Phil, from the Real Deal Phil McGill channel. And today we're going to watch Andrew Wilson sit in on the Whatever podcast, live and in person in studio. It's going to be something, something. So let's get into it. Be sure to like and subscribe. I am well below the needed amount of subscribers I need and watch hours that I need to get that sweet donation money rolling in and the AdSense and all of that. So be sure to like and subscribe and let's get into this.
And that's it. So without further ado, we're going to have the guests introduce themselves. So please tell us your name,
I'll be quiet during
age,
this part. Have fun.
occupation, where you're from, and education. Go ahead.
Okay, hi, my name is Shona. I'm 18 years old. I'm a college student here at UC Santa Barbara, and I'm in my freshman year, and I'm from the Bay Area.
All right. What are you studying?
I'm studying psychological and brain sciences.
Gotcha. All right. Welcome. What about you?
Hi, I'm Caitlin, also known as Amouranth. I am 31 and I am a live streamer and content creator from Houston.
All right. Any college or anything like that? University?
I went to school locally in Houston for costume design.
For costume design.
Yeah, before influencing.
Gotcha. You get a degree, bachelor's.
No,
It's like a
I couldn't even
trade
finish.
school
Yeah, it was
kinda?
like a trade
Okay.
program.
Do you still do costume
No shade.
related design?
Occasionally, yeah,
Okay.
for cosplay
I had to-
conventions and stuff.
Rock and roll. And you're from
I quit school as well, and I went back and got my GED after I got married, after I had all my children. So, no shade. Going back and bettering yourself at some point, and that's a good thing. So, even if you don't, that's okay. No shade.
Texas, like grew up there? or-
Yes,
Gotcha.
Houston.
Houston. All right. Rock and roll. What about you?
My name is Nick Lee. I'm
Nick
36.
Lee. Is he sure that's not Tommy Vercedi? Because I'm pretty sure that's Asian Tommy Vercedi from Vice City.
36, and I guess I do social media work kind of behind the scenes mostly, supporting kind of what Kate does, and then I have I have a bachelor's degree in engineering finance.
Gotcha. And where are you from?
Texas, Houston. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. And you said you had a degree in what was it again?
It was finance, and then engineering.
And what kind of engineer?
Nice.
Chemical engineer.
It's all
Chemical
chemical now.
Okay, gotcha.
Not bad.
Before you got into some of the content stuff, what like were you working in?
Thank you, sir.
the
Briefly on
oil
Wall
industry,
Street.
or-
Merrill Lynch during the
Okay.
financial crisis of 2009.
Yeah.
Right before the summer, right before they went under. So that was a very interesting experience. Then I did engineering after that, and it was mostly like designing ethylene cracking plants.
Okay, gotcha. What about you?
I'm Lola. I'm 20. I'm from Orange County, and I'm currently a student, a barista, and a nanny.
La 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 la.
Gotcha. What are you studying?
La la la
Writing and
la la.
literature.
Yeah, all right. And you're a sophomore, junior,
Junior.
senior, junior. Okay. All right. What about you?
I'm Willow. I'm 27 and I'm from Chicago. I work for a car dealership, but I'm also mainly the founder and owner of a community for women called Womanhood Unfiltered. So that's my main focus.
All right.
Womanhood.
And
Womanhood Unfiltered. Can you
education in
imagine the
college?
fucking prattle in
I
that
went
group?
to the Art Institute, but I'm
Mr. E just said it, so I'll say it. Can you imagine the amount of prattle and cringe rants and oh gosh, I dread.
ended up dropping out and I'm just kind of focused on like what I do with my business. I graduated high school. That's about it.
Okay. All right. What about you?
My name is Melissa. I am 28 years old.
Oh, damn.
I am originally from Baltimore. I lived
That's
in
a guy.
Tampa for
She's
the
got
past
some
3
big
years,
arms.
And I
That's got to
just
be a guy.
moved to
Or
Denver.
she's on a
I
lot
got
of
there on
tats.
Tuesday, but I've also lived in
She's
many
got to
other
be a
states
bus.
in the
She's got
past
some
2 years.
I also
traps,
just
man.
realized how
I'm
jacked
jealous.
I am
She's
an
jacked.
They are.
professional bodybuilder.
Oh yeah,
And
professional
I
bodybuilder
am
makes
an
sense.
online coach for both athletes and lifestyle
Just-
clients.
I
She
know a
looks
guy
like
that
she would
looks
totally
just
kick
like
my
that.
teeth
I
I've
mean,
in.
not
without
finished
the
college.
tits.
I probably have like 1 semester left. I'm debating finishing in some kind of science.
Okay. And how long have you been doing the bodybuilding for?
I have been a pro since 2020. My first show ever was when I was 17 in 2014.
Can we get a most muscular? And then a double bi? Maybe a tricep? Can we get a little tricep?
Yeah,
Lat
she's
man
jacked.
over there.
Maybe this angle?
Yeah,
Try
she's
to-
Look at those
jacked.
lats.
Yeah.
I like this one better.
Oh, it looks hot.
I'm just gonna use
Nice.
ambiguous
We'll have
language
a
until
good
I know
shot
for
at it.
sure that's a girl or a
Shoot.
guy. They look like they could fly
Cool,
away.
Thank you for that. What about you?
My name is Savannah. I'm 31. I'm originally from Nashville, but I live in San Diego now. I am an office
Yeah,
administrator.
remember,
for
kids,
San
don't do
Diego Toy
drugs.
Bars down in
Clock's
San
ticking,
Diego.
Savannah.
And then I also
That's all I'm
run a
saying.
Flow Star community in San Diego.
I hope you
and
got
come
some
up for
children.
Local shows. And yeah.
Any education?
Oh yeah, I went to school in Middle Tennessee.
Slay
for,
King.
health and nutrition.
Middle
got a
Tennessee. She's
bachelor's degree?
I
probably.
got my bachelor's. Yeah.
Gotcha.
She
All
might
right,
have
what
some
about you?
kids by now.
Hello, my name is Courtney. I'm 31. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm an exotic cat trainer,
What?
specializing in Savannah cats. They're a hybrid species between an African serval and a domestic house cat, if you did not know that.
Clock's ticking.
And I
How the
have
fuck is that a
bachelor's degree in
job?
computer
Exotic cat trainer?
Those are the really big cats, right?
science. They're not like tiger size,
No.
but I would say imagine a cheetah, but like half the size. They're a size
What do you
for a
mean, broke
medium
pimp?
dog.
The guy's been to school 4 or 5 times.
Imagine a cheetah, but half the size.
I mean, that's pretty big, I think.
About half the size.
And
And here
did you
comes
say
the
your
man.
education? Sorry,
Oh,
I might
never
missed
mind.
that.
Yeah, so I've completed a bachelor's
Comp
degree
science?
in computer science. Yes,
Gotcha.
comp sci. Mhm.
Okay. All right. What about you?
Yeah, my name is Andrew Wilson. I'm the host of The Crucible. I'm a political.
That's us, boys. Let's
pundit
go.
and
I'm such a
commentator.
fanboy.
I do debates all around the world and conversations all around the world as well. Mostly via video. I don't like actually like physically going around the world, but I do like having conversations. So that's who I am. Thank you all for having me.
All right, welcome everybody. We're going to go around
We
the
love
table
you,
once
Andrew.
more. What's your current relationship status? If you're single, how long have you been single? And what's the longest relationship you've ever been in?
I'm currently single. I've never been in a relationship before.
Never?
but,
Not one?
I mean, like I'm talking to someone right now.
Okay, how long have you been talking to them?
Well, we're like hanging out before, but we've just been like talking more and spending more time together in the last few weeks. But it's been like since school started.
Okay. So like just what, 3-4 weeks or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. And when you say you're just talking, what does that
Yeah, no
entail?
shit.
Just spending time together and hanging out, getting to know each other.
like going on dates or
Oh, she's
going to
18?
the
Okay,
dorm
fair enough.
room or-
I didn't realize.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair
hanging
enough.
out.
Okay.
That's actually
What about
a
you?
good thing.
I've been married to this guy for about 10 years.
All right.
What?
Married.
Ooh,
How long were you guys
Tommy
dating for?
Vercedi.
wait, Didn't she do
Getting
some
into
big
some
crying
memories.
thing where
Nice.
her spouse like
about
forced her to
together
stream and shit
almost
like a
2
year
12
ago?
years.
I don't know
Total.
anything about her, but
Does
I
that
caught
sound
wind
right?
of that
14?
on the
Yeah,
clips,
it's getting
like in
there,
clips
getting
and
there.
stuff.
And so you guys got married after, you said, a year and a half or so?
I remember there being
Gotcha.
some whole big like crying.
And,
shit, I'm
any
forced
other
to stream
relationships before that
shit
for,
like that.
for you?
Just like dating for like 6 months at a time, but nothing serious.
Nothing
Gotcha.
serious.
Okay. All right. Well, I imagine your answer is a bit the same. So married to her for
Yeah.
10 years?
Oh, it was a
Yeah,
stunt.
that part
That's-
of it's the same.
that's good,
I had
Tom,
kind of a
you
wild
know.
20 to
I'll,
25.
Chat
Yeah.
saying yeah, chat
So
saying
some
it's
other-
a stunt.
Any other long-term relationships? Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Fake
and how did you
abuse.
guys meet?
Tinder back when it was a real.
Wow.
Like
Before pay to
no-
win.
In
Can you
24
believe
pay to win,
that?
I
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
all a
Tinder.
grift.
Before,
So don't say you can't meet on.
Using her, forced her to dress that way, forced her to sell her body.
So that's pretty early on.
Mhm.
Okay,
And okay, so
thanks for that, chat.
you
Thanks for the
dated for
update.
a year and a half. You met on Tinder, and have you guys ever? Was it ever on again, off again at any points, or pretty much just smooth? Well, I don't know.
We've had some,
Straight through, you know.
We've had some crazy fights, but it's always been.
Yeah, never
Yeah.
an actual break.
No breaks. Gotcha. Okay. All right. I'm sure I'll
I
have
couldn't
some more
imagine
questions
selling my
as the
woman
show
like that. That'd
progresses.
be
But
fucking crazy.
what about you?
I'm in a relationship, and my longest relationship was for 2.5 years.
Gotcha.
sure as fuck
how
hope
long
so,
has your
Justin.
current relationship been?
A month and a half.
So you were on the show previously.
I'll be
Were
right
you
back. I
in
gotta
a
grab some.
relationship last time you were on the show?
No, you asked me this question, and I told you I was in a situationship.
It's upgraded
Yeah.
to a full relationship.
Yeah.
Boyfriend?
Yep.
Okay. A month and a half. Who popped the question?
Him
Or is it mutual? I guess?
kind of as a result of seeing the podcast, which is a little funny.
Wow, you owe me something. I don't know.
Absolutely.
I was gonna
Let's
say,
go.
So you were on the show. You were in the situation.
Congrats on getting married.
Your guy you were seeing. What he watched the show, I guess, and
Good
I don't think so. Our other friends had watched the show, and I guess it had just come up in conversation. And I mentioned to him like some joke that was like, "Hey, sorry, I kind of." It might have been obvious it was about you because our friends were watching it.
Okay.
And yeah, I told him that I said I was in a situationship, and then snowballed to a conversation. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
So
All right.
thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Wow, we're really, people come on the whatever podcast and they find love, and we've actually set up. A lot of people have met through this. Anyways, what about you?
I'm single. I've been single like outside of serious relationships for about 3 years. I've kind of dated
Probably
around the
because
past
of your
few ones, but I
womanhood
did it
thing.
for
but,
choice, and then dating is just like
just
really
saying.
bad in your 20s. It's like no fun. So
Gotcha.
I stay single. My longest relationship was 4 years.
4 years. Is that the one that ended about 3 years ago?
No, that one was like a year and a half ago. That relationship ended when I was about 21 or 22-ish.
Gotcha. Who ended your longest relationship?
It was kind of like a mutual thing between the both of us, but he more so was the last person to block finally. But it was really, really toxic, like blocking, sending each other emails. He was an alcoholic, so he spent a lot of time like when he was sober, he'd never talk to me, and then he'd get like blackout drunk and call me every single day for like 4 years of my life. So it was a lot
It's
of fun.
all his fault.
Good times.
Oh, it's exciting.
Good times. Love that.
Yeah.
And your most recent relationship, which you said was about 3 years ago, which you said was about a year?
Yeah, that was like a little over a year, but after a year of hating,
come on, bro.
That was very
actually
mutual.
finish that sentence. After a year of hating.
After a year of hating each other, we actually became best friends.
Just jokes,
He
man.
knows. We're watching. I'm not gonna say names, but he knows I'm on here today. He's watching. So hi, we love you.
It's a good foundation for any friendship or prior hate.
Yeah, block each other, take cats.
What about you?
Remember,
I
if we
am
don't fill that
single,
dono
and
bar,
my
I'm going to
last
tell Andrew, and you're all going to be in
which
big,
was
big
also
trouble.
My longest relationship ended in 2021. We were together for almost 2 years.
All right. Who broke up with who?
I broke up with him.
I'll fucking snitch
Gotcha.
you out.
Why?
All right. Any particular reason?
We didn't like each other.
Didn't like each other?
Okay. Well, that
How long
makes
were you
sense.
dating?
2 years almost.
Didn't like each other, but
He likes girls that don't have
It was
penises.
like a comfort thing.
It was the kind of thing.
I do not
I was doing my
endorse
stuff,
Mystery's
didn't like girls who
commentary.
whip his
working,
ass.
training, whatever. I think as I, or
I will
he-
do it. I'll snitch.
he kept claiming to be, in love with me, but would always tell me all these things he didn't like about me. So I thought about it, and I was like, "You think you love me, but you don't." like
I
me,
would
and
dare.
I think we should find people that we like, and I wanted relief from that.
But
so.
yet you've found no one since then, you just said. So you've been alone, or you've been hooking up with random people and you're not counting them, and which is understandable because those are hookups, which are basically immoral and degenerate. And yeah. So moving on.
Okay. All right. What about you?
I am single at the moment. My longest relationship.
No, it's
I
like
would say
50-50.
usually
I
they
don't know. It
tap
could
out
honestly
after,
go either way.
A year and a half or 2 years. My last relationship ended.
I'm gonna call
2
out
years
somebody
ago.
in the Discord. Hey Lou,
And you say they
how
tap
you
out
liking
after,
this
sorry,
one?
how long?
There's a consistent thing with a few of these of it ending 2 years ago.
Found
A
one
year and a
for
half
you,
to 2
buddy.
years, yeah.
When you say they tap out,
Like all of my relationships, like the longer ones I've had, they've usually lasted like a year and a half or 2 years.
But your framing of tap out,
Like that's like
Like,
where,
is it
where
such an
things just,
onslaught
like, it's just where things
from
like
you?
fizzle out like romantically and emotionally, where it's like this isn't working
Fizzle.
in that way.
Fizzle, yeah.
I've been able to maintain friendships with a couple of my exes,
Okay.
and like I have relationships with them still to this day in a friendship. But
Gotcha.
yeah,
Okay, so you've been single for 2 years.
yeah.
All right. And
Yeah.
you said your longest would typically a year and a half, 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. What about you?
Good man right there.
Let's
Thanks
see.
for the tenor.
I'm in
I'm currently in a relationship.
Good.
And we've been together for 8 months.
If I was Canadian, I'd
Would
be
have
using it to
be
fund
my marriage, my failed marriage.
medically
that was 5
assisted
years.
Oh man,
self-deletion.
failed marriage.
Yeah, we have a daughter. So.
All right,
Oh,
so you're
okay.
divorced.
At least you have a daughter.
correct?
Close to that.
And you're together 6 years, you said?
5.
Married?
5.
Okay,
We were
5.
married 2.5 days.
see.
Or total together for a total of 5.
Gotcha. And sorry, remind me your age again?
31.
31.
31. Okay, gotcha. And how long you been single for?
Well, I currently belong to someone.
sorry, you're
and
currently in a
we've been
relationship.
together for 8 months.
8 months. Gotcha. Okay,
Hopefully,
sorry,
you
I got
two
my
get
wires
married
crossed
and
there.
have
All
as
right,
many
who
children as
initiated
you
the
can.
Did you
divorce?
say she currently belongs
That
to
would
someone?
be me.
Okay. Does he pay you alimony?
No, he passed away.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Sorry to hear that.
that breaks my heart.
Okay. And you said
It's
you
all
had
good,
one
bro. I was
kid,
just
right?
teasing.
Yeah, we have one daughter.
And that's
together.
with your ex
Yeah,
that passed?
yes, him.
Okay, gotcha. All right. What about you?
Yeah, I'm married.
All right. Andrew is married. How long have you been married, Andrew? Long
Thanks for
time?
the woman
I don't
tax,
fucking
Bree.
know.
He forgot. It's been so
Forever.
long, he forgot.
Been married forever.
All right, rock and roll. Okay, cool. So that's everybody's.
What up, my grifter?
relationship status. I did want
Good
to
job, Andrew.
get into
Proud
some
of you,
the-
brother.
The notes here that
Back
I
at it.
had. Just one moment
Fiending
while
for
I
grifts like a
get
crack
those
addict.
pulled up. Kate, did you
Speaking
submit
of the
any
grifts,
notes, or maybe you texted
please,
them?
everyone,
You said you wanted to
like
talk
and
about
subscribe.
like stalkers.
Yeah. It was just,
Yeah.
You asked me if there's any
Yeah.
prompts that were
What's
fun.
the story there?
Oh gosh, what year was it? Do you remember? Is that the last house?
2018,
Yeah,
17.
somewhere around there. We had a guy from Estonia try to come and it seems like marry me because he had a ring that he said he got from his grandmother, and he sold everything he had in Estonia, including his house and his cat, to come find me in Texas and was live
quit
streaming
crying,
the whole
Tyr.
thing. Even had like a donation goal before he got to America of flight to Houston, and I reported it to Twitch, but he just kept
Flavius
making
with
new
a
accounts.
huge $50
And
dono
so
over on
in some ways
Rumble.
it was
Thank you very
useful
much,
to keep
sir.
tabs on him, but it was very unhinged behavior, psychotic. So that was a time. He did come to the house and try to get into the house, and he came back multiple times too, even after being arrested.
Yikes!
That
Does he have a
sucks.
restraining order, or
I don't even know if
We had it expires after like 2 years or something
Yeah.
like that. But then like
Oh, shit. Freeman
there's
with a
crazy
huge $100
conversation
dono
that
on
kind
Super
of,
Chat.
starts where it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he had from Estonia.
Like I
he had
said, if we
actually
don't
a
fill the
working visa
dono
for a
bar,
company in Miami,
I'm snitching.
and he just didn't go.
Tell
And
Andrew, and then
even
you'll all be in
after,
big trouble.
You know, they kind of made him skip
was
town.
very, very
'cause
proud
the
of you
police in
guys on
Houston,
Monday.
They don't really know. They're just kind of like, okay, you can't come here
Wait,
anymore.
Monday? Not Monday.
And then he went back to Miami and
Saturday.
kind of picked
Yesterday.
up a job anyways.
Jeez.
So it's kind of like
I'm cooked,
I don't know what
chat.
the hiring standards are, or I don't know what his skill set was, but they kind of just waited an extra couple of months, and he just showed up.
Yeah.
and you guys have you had
I'm sorry.
a break in recently too, or something I saw online.
Yeah.
It was in
I didn't
March,
really
yeah.
see the details, but I mean, you guys you're in Texas, right?
Mhm.
You guys
Yeah,
have
was it real?
firearms or
I do. I have a lot of guns. Yeah.
a lot of guns? Okay,
Oh,
maybe you and
yeah.
Andrew also
I only
has
have
a lot
one
of
thing to
firearms.
say to that.
Have you ever had to shoot anybody?
Big firearm
did.
enthusiast
Well,
over here.
not prior to that moment.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
in fact, I always thought like,
No,
like
I don't think it
one
is,
guy
Pichu.
might break in one day, but like, 3 is a hypothetical. Like, I don't do anything with the cartel, so it should be fine. So like, I had a shotgun and a handgun, but like because she was
Jake.
essentially being held hostage, shotgun was kind of out of the question. So
Gotcha. Andrew, it sounded like you had a question, or
Did you kill him? How many of them?
no, it's 3 guys, all wearing masks, hoodies. They seem like they'd done something before, but never a hostage because they mismanaged that thankfully pretty badly. They all had guns, and one guy had this ridiculous like super extended mag thing. I remember I kept bumping into tables and stuff with it. But they kind of
That's actually legit
the
funny.
complication there is that like she was in front of them and they were marching her, kind of to my location, but they didn't know I was there. And so for me, it was like, it's not like in the movies, you can't take that hero shot in that situation. And so my whole gamble was
GG's,
that if I
Abby.
yelled "get down," would she actually
Hey,
drop,
you're
or
woman
would she create enough distance that there would actually be a shot, right?
That's also an inside joke for
And
those who
it
know.
was I joke about it now, but it's like if I yell "get down," like half the time she'd probably say why. In that case, she dropped to the floor super low. And then unfortunately, all three of them lined up. And so I only had a shot of one. And so I fired. And then like what they don't tell you is that like in that situation, your adrenaline peaks.
Yeah.
And so there's something called like auditory exclusion.
Mm-hmm.
And so like
time slows down or speeds up.
Yeah. For me, no sound. It's like in Saving Private Ryan, it's like the white noise thing. Because I remember
Well, you
like,
fired a shotgun in your house, dude.
and then I was like, oh no,
sure.
did I like
There was
forget my
no
safety?
sound.
Did it jam?
Blew
And
your
I had to look
eardrums
at it
out.
and watch the bullet finish,
A little closer.
ejecting.
A little closer.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. You're good.
The bullet finished ejecting. And then, I fired twice more. It was visual confirmation because I couldn't hear it, even though I'm the one closest to the gun. And so
Very
like,
common for hunters too.
yeah,
They'll fire the shot and never hear it go when
Yeah.
your adrenaline's pumping.
Oh, he's talking about something else. My bad. And thank you.
hit him in the
for
lower
the
gut. He
huge
bled a
$100
lot,
dono there, 88.
enough that his
Guapo.
buddies had to drop him off at the hospital directly after. And then that was kind of the first lead. And then, from there, it's association and all that.
How many times you hit him?
Just one time. I was definitely,
I am going to say applause, and then another applause. Because it is a scary thing for a man to be in that kind of situation to where he's got to defend his woman. And yeah. But cheers.
But also, it's just like she's still in.
Well, yeah, it's
frame.
fucking. I mean, that's terrifying.
Yeah. So I'm
That's
aiming
absolutely
higher
terrifying.
than- yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody
so,
who tries to act like it's not
No, didn't one hit
a hectic or
can't
scary
tell if the other
situation
one
to
like franged a bit, and then one
have to
just
deal with somebody,
a
let alone
miss.
shoot at him. Is
What
kidding
were you
themselves.
using?
It was a 9mm staccato CS.
Oh yeah.
And these guys had it like extended mag Glocks.
Glocks, yeah.
Yeah. We kept the bullet holes in the wall as a reminder.
Just curious.
Mhm.
for the
Put a
black
frame
guys?
around him.
Like
Wait,
one
what
or
did he
two of them
say?
were like hard to. It's like some
Yeah.
kind of mix or something, and then
ask if
one.
they were black guys?
Okay.
And then the driver was like
Yeah.
Hispanic.
Yeah,
He's a
they had,
getaway
they
driver.
had some Hispanic names. And they arrested
So
all
they're
of
all like
them.
So out of
something.
four
Why did they
guys,
target you?
I don't even want to say this because this is going to sound bad, but out of four guys, all of them were black or some form of black, and one Hispanic guy driving. This is, man.
So
Did they
there's-
know? Like, did they know who you guys were? Is that what it was?
I
Yeah,
don't know if they knew who I was like on a fan level, but they definitely knew that I was worth a lot according to like the crypto numbers that articles have posted online.
Yeah, it's on two levels. You could say the tweet that we had made ourselves, but really it was like her kind of getting called out by Hassan's people, and then they kind of went crazy, and then the news articles wrote about that situation, but they like
Oh,
to fill in
shit.
the previous article,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's how that thing went kind of hyper viral, 100 million impressions.
I'm
And then
sipping
these
on
guys,
Jameson and
was just
ginger
like,
ale, buddy.
Had no idea who she was. Just was like, oh, crypto. Like, that's a
Mm-hmm.
thing we
Mhm.
can. Yeah.
So what was their big plan? They were going to ransom her for
So that's
crypto?
Zero
crazy
sugar.
part,
Like
right?
and
It's not-
subscribe,
Bitcoin
folks.
is not actually untraceable.
No,
just
it's
one-
not.
Yeah, I know. And,
No,
and
it's
so
not.
it makes no sense. But they were tunnel visioning so hard because like so it was like.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It was like taken, right? Like because she calls me and then puts on speakerphone and is like, "Is that you?" And I hear like a loud banging on the door, and I was like, "That's not even the front door. That's the master bedroom door,
Mhm.
right?" And then like moments later, they busted the door down. You hear it crash, and they're in there yelling. And for us, historically,
Fuck, that would be
anytime there's
scary,
a bump in
dude.
the night or like an intrusion, it's actually like a swatting, right? And so
Yeah,
my
to
first
have-
instinct
be
is
on the
never
phone with
to
your
grab the
girl
gun
and hear
because that's
strangers
kind of
kicking in the
that's the
door?
way you get shot.
Exactly, yeah.
Holy fuck,
but
man.
luckily they immediately were like, where is it? She's like, what are you talking about?
I don't know, man.
Like,
I'm going to be
the
honest.
crypto.
This is the most
And I
interesting
was like, that's
one
not
I've seen
cops.
to date
And
so
so
far.
that's
Let's
when
see how it
it kind
goes.
of like,
Were they looking for a physical drive?
Yeah, they took my phone and we were browsing through the
Did
apps
they think
for
that that's in a vault?
Coinbase.
That's not
craziest
how it
thing.
works.
still on speakerphone, they're tunnel visioning so hard on finding the crypto app that I'm on speaker.
That's her man.
The guy's looking through the phone, and I was like, he's gonna say something to me, right? And I kind of like waited, and like he just never noticed the call was running, and it kept running. That was like my intel, like like tell of like kind of what they were doing, roughly where they were or whatever. Yeah.
Mhm. That is wild.
Crazy.
So so the cops got them all.
That is
They all in
insane.
jail now?
Yeah, they're about to be tried. The driver flipped really hard because he's like kind of co-party to
again,
that, and they're
like and
facing,
subscribe
you know,
to the
just
video.
to start 2 counts of 5 to 99 in Texas.
And
What is that?
5 to 99 years.
Oh, 5 to
Because it's
99.
Thank you for everyone watching.
armed
Yeah, they don't mess
robbery,
around in
yeah,
Texas when it comes to that
aggravated
stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
wrong one.
is what they use.
Darn it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, good, man. I
Darn it.
mean,
Wrong one.
I know you're not supposed to say this and stuff,
Thank
but
you
like,
for watching.
I'm glad you got
Thank
the
you
bastard.
for liking
So
and
yeah,
subscribing.
I'm usually the guy who lets the spider outside, but like in that moment, I would have probably like done something.
Well, you
pretty-
have every right to
yeah,
defend
yeah.
yourself. They break into your home, dude.